does. Major General Rajan Kochar, let me begin this conversation with you, sir. What we're now learning, Major General Rajan Kochar, is that firstly, the terrorists had done a recce of heavy tourist locations, including Baisaran, the Aru Valley, the Betab Valley, and a local amusement park. But they ultimately zeroed in on the Baisaran Valley because they claimed that there was lesser security deployment in this area. What exactly becomes the big takeaway or learning for India at this point in time from these revelations?
What is important here is it is amply clear now that these people cannot be locals because they have the local support, but the type of communication equipment they have, only a state can give to them, a state like Pakistan or ISI, because on your own these locals cannot procure this kind of equipment. So that brings us closer to our prosthesis that there is an involvement of Pakistan military, there is an involvement of Pakistan ISI, and these noises which are coming from Pakistan for third party probe and things like that, neutral probe and all, they negate all these claims, and also the claims being made by their Prime Minister, the the Defense Minister, and all those people saying that we had nothing to do with it. Second important aspect, as you mentioned, that they had come here 2 days prior. So that means there is a strong local network which is supporting these people, because they have gone unnoticed all this time. They have done a reconnaissance. They very well had done their homework well, because as you rightly brought out, 3-4 locations were being considered, and they homed on to this location because they came to know that there is no security presence in this location. So it would be a very comfort zone for them, and a very safe zone for them. Third, whenever they carry out an attack, they also look at the escape route or exfiltration route. So now here is a place which has been selected, and it has a dense pine and deodar forest on the other side, and this entire forest, these are secondary forests. So if you see, even when they would be escaping from the air, you will not be able to see them inside the jungle because of the foliage, and also the drones will also be ineffective. So they have thought over these things, and very important is that after around 6-7 kilometers, these forests and the valleys and all move into Kishtwar. So it becomes very easy that once they reach Kishtwar, from there they have this kind of arrangement to take them across the border, because you see, by the time the security forces could come in here, it was almost an hour or so, because of this 30-40 minutes of trekking. There is no motorable road to this area. So if I can summarize the whole thing, it's well thought of location, less security presence, or hardly any security presence, more chances of success, and less chances of getting caught, because they have an exfiltration route, they have the time, they had the lead, because by the time the security forces will come and stabilize the situation, they would have gone a couple of kilometers inside, and then it becomes difficult. Even if you launch a search after that, it becomes very difficult to keep pace with them, because they have a head-on on you. And then, of course, the last point, of course, the most important is, so many OGWs are getting caught now, and the type of local support. I would request the government one thing: please treat the OGWs like you treat the terrorists, because they are they should not be given any kind of a laxity or lesser punishment. They are as much a part of the conspiracy as the terrorist is, and should be given exemplary punishment. Devika.